This is a short video to show you some reminders for reviewing Unit 4, Chapters 16 through 20. Chapter 16 is mail merge. And so I'm going to show you just quickly a little bit about mail merge. Remember, a mail merge has two documents, the data document and the main document. So this data document I created in Excel from the information in the assignment. So I got these people and names and addresses and put them in a database in Excel. Remember, when you create your database, you have to label the top row. Those are your field codes. So you need to have first name, last name, business name, position, and so forth right across the very top row in order to get it to work. When you do the mail merge, you want to have Excel closed. So to do the mail merge, remember, in Word, you go to Mailings and start the mail merge and select letter, and then select recipients, and because you've already created the database in Excel, you use an existing list. Then you go where you have saved that list. And there's my database. So I'll open it, and because it's an Excel database, it wants to know what sheet it's on. So you have to click OK here. Now it's attached to my document even though you can't see anything. And I'm ready now to insert my address block. So if you use address block, remember to look here. If it isn't a complete address, then you're going to have to match fields. And you do that by saying the company is one of the things we have to have, so we want the business name. And the address we have to have, so you click on the down arrow and get street. The city is there, state and zip are there. So you're good there. So you can just click OK now and look at your little example here, your preview, and then click OK. So you know that this address block now is going to work properly. Then you press Enter and put in your greeting line. And so your greeting line can be whatever you choose. This is a time for you to be creative. Yours doesn't need to look exactly like mine. Yours needs to be to reflect your personality. So I would probably want mine to say first name only. So I'm going to put just first name there. And then you see what it's going to look like. Dear Jasmine. And click OK. Now I have put a little asterisk here because I knew that I needed to insert something else. So you want to insert a field that isn't just default highlighted up here for you. So you click on the down arrow under Insert Merge Field and select Business Name. So that my letter is going to read, your use of Sandy's Dandy Pickles in the name of your business is designed to enhance the great quality of service, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now, at this point, you're ready to complete the merge. So you're going to turn in a document that looks like this with the merge codes showing. You're also going to turn in a document that is the finish merge. So you're going to finish, edit individual, all, OK. And now you've got a document with all the merge fields in it. And I see I have a blank page in between each one. So remember, because this is a merge, I can just close this finished one and not save it. And then I can go here, and I'm going to actually turn on my non-printable codes and see, oh, see all those spaces there? I'm going to take all those out. Now I'm going to get rid of that page. So I'll go back to Mailing, and then I'm going to finish the merge, edit individual documents, all of them. And there we are without a blank page in between each one, because you get counted off if you leave blank pages in there. So this, you're going to turn in this completed one, and you're going to turn in this one with the mail merge showing. Then you're also going to do a mail merge with an envelope. So when you do the mail merge with an envelope, it's going to ask you what size. You say OK. And here you go. Now you've got to put your address here and your return address there. The mailing, who you're mailing it to here, and your return address there. And again, you're going to turn in one that has the field code showing, and you're going to turn in one that is completed, so it shows the actual document. All right, that is Chapter 16. For Chapter 17 and 18, we've combined those two, and so you'll be doing lists and sorting. So you're starting with a grocery list, and we can, you're supposed to put this in 2 columns. So remember to do columns. You want to select all of the data, and then you want to go to Layout, Columns, and tell it what you want. You have some other requirements, like sorting each thing under each group, sorting them alphabetically. So remember to do that. Go on your Home tab, and here's your ABC. So you can just do that. You're also supposed to use a bullet list for at least 2 of the 3 levels and show a sublevel. So if I do the dairy, and then I sort it, and then I see I've got several kinds of cheeses. So I probably should not have sorted first, so I'm going to undo, and I'm going to say cheese is going to be my main, and then blue cheese will be my sub. So I'll highlight these, and I'm going to put a bullet list on it, and then I'm going to say under cheese, I'm going to say blue cheese, and that's going to be indented 1 because it's a sub list, and cheddar cheese would go up there, so you have to move it and then make it a sub list, and then cream cheese would go up there under cheese, so put it up here and promote it. And feta is cheese, so you'd move it and promote it, and so forth. And you can see there's several others, goat cheese, mozzarella, and so forth. So that would be a bullet list with sublists. And then each list is supposed to be customized with a different type of symbol for its bullet list. So you want to click here, and you want to pick something else for each one. And on at least one, you want to have an image. So don't forget, when you do the image, you can do that by defining a new bullet and clicking on Picture, finding your picture either on the internet or from your own files, and pick something. I've had some freaky thing up there, so click there, and there's your images. You'll notice that because I've done this before, I also had other images I could have chosen. So you can choose something you've already done before if you've done that. Okay, that's just a quick example. I didn't do the whole thing. I just showed you a quick example of what you're doing for Chapter 17 and 18. For Chapter 19, you're going to do the page numbering. And there are a couple of things that people had problems with when they did the assignment that I'm going to show you here. First of all, I have put everything in chapters, and I've done it by putting in a section break next page. You find that on the layout under breaks, section breaks, next page. You have to do that in order to do your numbering the way it needs to be done. The second thing I've done is I have remembered to put my chapter numbers as an automatic numbering. So under the chapters, under multiple headings, I used this option that has Chapter 1, Heading 1, and it's going to put a number on it. So those 2 things done, then I was ready to put in my table of contents. And to do the table of contents, it's under References, and you just click on Table of Contents and pick what you want it to look like, and it puts it in. So that should be simple for you, but now the page numbering is another thing. So I've already done this, so my page numbering is correct here, but I want to show you anyway how to do it. So I'm going to go down in the footer, and for the no page number on the title, and the table of contents should be a small Roman I. So in order to do that, I want to format my page number and tell it to be small Roman numeral I, and click OK. Now nothing happened when I formatted because I haven't inserted the page yet, so the number yet. So I'm going to click on page number, current position, and a plain old number, and there's my I. Okay, now here's where I'm going to put in the page numbers that say the chapter number and the page number. So these pages should all be numbered 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, etc. So we're going to go into the Format Page Number, and be sure you check Include Chapter Paragraph and start the page numbering at 1. Then I'm going to click OK. And now I have to put the page number in. So page number, current position, plain number, and there we go. Now, it worked automatically for every single chapter because there's only one page in each chapter. So they all came in exactly right. If you have trouble with it, you can't get them to work. Remember, same as previous can be evil. So you may want to take same as previous off if you're having trouble with it. Okay, that's good for chapter 19. You have to do some other things. You have to include a line border on the table of contents page. So I haven't done everything. Let me get up here. Oh yeah, I put in a line border. And you have to put in an artwork border on the cover page. So the cover page can be either something you get from the Quick Parts, building blocks, or it could be a cover page that you make up yourself. And again, it doesn't have to look like mine. Use your creativity and your critical thinking and do the assignment. Just be sure you complete all of the steps required in the assignment. For chapter 20, you're going to have two documents that are provided for you in the assignment. One is an Excel document and the other is a Word document. Now in the Excel document, since this isn't an Excel class, I'm going to just go over quickly how to insert the chart. So here's my document and I want to go to Insert, and then I want to select the category, cost, and all of this information without the total as instructed in the assignment, and then I'm going to click on Pie Chart and just tell it I want a pie chart. You have to include some specific elements in the chart, and those elements are on the Design tab right here, Add Elements to the Chart. And one of the things you have to do is add data labels. So I put them on the outside because it's kind of small and they kind of get in the way of each other, but there they are. So anything that you have to add is over here. See, this also tells you to do a legend, and there's a legend right there on the right. So follow the directions or follow the requirements in the assignment, and you should be able to do this. Once you've created that, then you're ready to put it into your Word document. So before I put this into the Word document, I want to fix this because you would never want to make a chart that looked like this. So you can just click on one of those data points and just click and drag it up. And then you can pick another one and click and drag. And you'll see the little arrow still goes to what it's pointing to. So you're okay there. All right, now we're ready to put it into the Word document. So you want to click on the entire thing and then copy it however you copy. Right click, Control C, go up to the Home tab. Now in the Word document you want to use Paste Special. So click on the down arrow under Paste and use Paste Special and tell it you want it to be a Microsoft Excel chart object and click OK. When it comes into your document, it'll come in on a second page, and later you're going to fix the margins so that it all fits on one page. That's the first part of the review for Chapter 20. The second part is track changes and comments. So you want to pick two quotes and add comments on why you like or dislike them. So you can just pick one and click on Insert. And then I don't know where it is because mine's up here on my quick access toolbar. There it is. Comment, and then type your comment. And pick another one, and insert your comment, and type your comment. And we expect real comments. I'm just demonstrating how you do it. After you have put in your comments, then you want to click on Review, and click on Track Changes. And then you complete the assignment. So you delete one, you move one, you change the quote up on one, and you change the top and bottom margins to fit everything on one page. So go for it. Have a good time. That's the end of the review for Unit 4.